Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Y'all, I was like, okay, you're sitting here, you're packaging orders, processing everything. Y'all, USPS literally has had like some sort of mixed up, crossfire, whatever, with my supplier. So I am backed up.
What?
Yeah. Let me just show y'all what I have so far on the table. I have bags here. Don't mind my daughter in the back. She's doing her chores. But I have bags here on the table. And I was like, let me just do like a little mini vlog of what I have going on. So currently I'm shipping orders. I'm processing orders, I should say. Printing out packaging slips, and these are the orders. Well, some of them, that's one of the orders, but here's the orders. And as you can see, some of these are yellow, a lot of them are gray. I don't know, y'all probably can't see it a whole lot, but anyway, most of them are gray, and then some are blue because those are the ones that are coming to pick their orders up. And then there's some yellows because those are the few that I have not fulfilled as of now. Y'all, when I tell you, I was going to take a seat, but it's no point. So what I did to prepare myself for my orders is I grabbed some mason jars. These are my 8-ounce mason jars that I use. And I have these. I normally sterilize the jars, and then I put them right back into the packaging, the box that it came in with, some cover over them. But I grabbed me some bags. I have bags here. I've already washed my hands. Normally I have gloves on, y'all. But I have washed my hands and sanitized my hands. I just find that it's easier to grip the bags and all of that. So I printed out these labels earlier, and as you can see, I have one left. And y'all also need to work on adjusting my printer. The alignment is totally off. When I first started making these labels, the lid on the jar at the very top was also in the label. But now, as you can see, the lids don't come off. The name is still there, but then you have this little white piece at the bottom. So that's pretty annoying to me. I don't know about you and how OCD or how critical or what type of perfectionist you are. I'm not really a perfectionist, but I just want it to look nice. You know, I want the customer to take me seriously. So speaking of that, like I said, I have orders here that have not been fulfilled, and I'm also praying in my mind. I'm like, Lord, please don't let them, like I chose ready for pickup, those that are picking up, and I'm like, please don't let them come down here knocking on the door if they're in the area, or drive by or send me a text, hey, I'm on my way, because I'm telling you, some of these people have been waiting, and it wasn't my fault, but what I did do to satisfy the customer for their next purchase, if they decide to come back, I did apply, which these are returning customers, so I'm pretty confident that they will return. But what I did was I applied a discount. I think I said applied. I applied a discount to their carts. Everyone whose orders are up here on the table are people that have been waiting. I did get 2 new orders in today. I thank God for those orders. I did get 2 new ones in today. One has to be shipped. As a matter of fact, there was one yesterday. Okay, so one today, one yesterday. The one from today has to be shipped. My sea moss came in today. I normally like to soak and cleanse it for 2 days with lime, lemons, whatever. I like to cleanse it, make sure it doesn't have that sea-like taste. This was all created by God, the sea moss. So whatever it comes with is what it comes with. Whatever the taste is, naturally, that's what it's going to be. But for me, I like to try to cleanse it as much as possible. So y'all, I'm saying all of that to say I appreciate all my customers for coming back and trusting me to get the product out and to make it and all of that. Because what I do is I turn it into sea moss gel, as you've seen in some of my videos. I'll post a card here so that you can take a look at how I prepare my sea moss. Yeah. So I'm just gonna continue. I was like, okay, let me just record myself doing the rest of this. So y'all, if you see me walk this way, basically what I'm gonna do is I'll be printing packaging slips for these orders, so that way I can look back at it and prepare everything. These are my 8-ounce jars, as I stated before. I'm gonna show you what my 16-ounce jars, and my 32-ounce jars look like. The lady that ordered today, she ordered two 32-ounce jars, and that has to be shipped. I would like to get it to her or ship it by tomorrow, because I don't ship on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Fridays, I just feel like that's the end of the week. I try to wind everything down and more so kind of prep and get all the final orders out, because my store hours are on those days from 7 to 5 p.m., 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on Saturday, for me, that's the Sabbath, me and my household, so we will not be working. Sunday, that's just another day to just, maybe prep the orders and prepare for the following day, get my kids ready for homeschool, because I also homeschool my kids. So anyway, I just want everything to be done, and I want them to be satisfied. So I'm definitely going to give them a discount for their next purchase. So I'm going to show you what my 16 and 32-ounce jars look like, as I stated, and y'all are just going to see me go back and forth from the printer, and then grabbing bags. I'm pretty much done. I think I have about 2 or 3 more people to do. So I'm just gonna I have 2 bags, y'all. I just grab bags, and I just so happen to have just enough. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get all of that stuff situated. And yeah, keep watching. It's crazy. So I like to take my packaging slips, and I like to fold them in half and take the jar size. These are my 16-ounce jars, and I said I was going to show you my 32-ounce size jars. See, I'm going to turn it down. Like, I know you hear me. These are my 32-ounce jars. So I have completely prepared myself for shipping and all of that. Y'all, this is my first time doing it this way, and I think this is gonna be my go-to time. I think like this could have happened, like God could have allowed this to happen so that I can understand and know how to prepare physically for the orders, because it makes sense to do them this way. But what I will say is, from now on, I did have labels printed out. Some people have more than one jar in their bags. So I have these thank you bags. And I got these off Amazon, so I'll put a link in the description box below. I also saved the white bags with the black writing, because I just thought that was simple and nice and cute, a little floral design on it. But what I will do, because we're also, I don't know if you can see some boxes or whatever, but we're also in the middle of moving. So I am homeschooling my children. I am running a business, and we're in the middle of packing. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there. But I have my labels. They look like they printed out the same. I did an alignment on my printer, so I don't know what else I need to do, because I'm trying to prevent myself from spending money with the actual company. But I know how that goes. You have to spend money to make money, y'all. I made my own business cards and everything. Like, I got these same people here, and I made my own business cards. I designed them myself, and then I printed them out. I'll post a picture here of what the cards look like, and I may even do a tutorial on how I made my business cards. If that's something you care to see, y'all leave it down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. But anyway, these are my labels, and so I place these on the tops or the lids of every jar. Now, if it's a 32-ounce jar, and you see this has a lot of print on it because we're in the season for canning. A lot of people like to can during this season, so a lot of the jars will have like measurements and milliliters on it, and also measurements and cups and ounces on the opposite end. So for the most part, I try to get the jars with nothing on it, as you've seen in my 8 and my 32-ounce jars. But the 16-ounce jars, I really love these jars by Ball. These are mason jars. I really love those jars. So anyway, from now on, as I was saying, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start printing out several slips of labels. So I'm going to have several pieces of paper that have labels on it, so I can grab each one out of my stash, peel, press, and continue to keep it going. But I had to update everyone that has not had their order fulfilled. I had to go ahead and update them to let them know that their order is ready for pickup. Some people have ordered 4 items from the store, and some of those items could have been smoothies or multiple jars of sea moss. But I am getting them out. I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands again because I've been handling the bags and the paper and all of that. I'm going to wash my hands again. And then I'm going to go ahead and prepare the sea moss. It's been soaking. Like I said, y'all, it came in today. I'm super excited because more than anything, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to, lose these people. And I don't want anyone to be upset with me because normally, if anyone does pre-orders, they don't wait more than 3 days. And that's truthfully, I think I'm stretching it just by saying 3 days. But normally people don't have to wait too long to receive their orders. So I'm very grateful that it came in, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is one of my orders. So I put the label on here, and here's the jar. I normally don't do it like this, y'all. But like I said, it could have been God showing me, hey, this is the easier way to work smarter and not harder, because I got a lot of things done in one. So I did need 2 or 3 bags in total, but the last 2 that I showed you that are in yellow closer to the top, those were people that ordered on the 13th, I want to say. The 13th. These people come from the 13th, 14th, and 15th. Y'all, they have been waiting. So, okay, so this one says yesterday at 9:38 a.m., yesterday at 6:04 p.m. 6:04 p.m., they received their order because they just wanted smoothies, and I had everything, all of my materials, of course. I had everything that I needed for the smoothies. And then there's today at 11:10 a.m. So those 2 from yesterday at 9:38 and today, they're good. I'm going to go ahead and get these out. So I'm going to put the jar in the bag empty because this is just going to help me to keep everything in line and know who's who. So what I'm going to do next is prepare the sea moss gel. I told you there's a video here where you can see how I prepare the gel. I'm going to go ahead and prepare the gel, let it solidify for at least up until tonight, because normally I do it overnight. But if I start now at 3, that's the time that it is here where I am, by the time the evening gets here, let me see, by 8 o'clock tonight, they should be ready. But guess what? That's when I turn around and I add my fruit. So I could mix it and add the fruit and all that in there, but I'm afraid the consistency won't be like it normally is. I don't want to rush anything. So y'all, that is it and that is all. I already have a video, as I stated, that I just showed you about how I prepare my sea moss. So these bags, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's a couple jars in some of them. Some people only have 1 jar, but there's about 3 that has more than 1 jar. So I'm gonna go ahead and prepare their orders, make sure this is done. I've already notified them. Thank you, Lord, hallelujah. I can go ahead and get this stuff done. Like I said, for me, more than anything, I wanted people to have their products. I mean, they ordered. I don't want them to have to wait for a year and a day just to receive their product. When they ordered from me last week, trust me, y'all, we all have been waiting on this order. So it's time for me to stop yapping and get to clapping. I'm going to get these jars to clapping, and we're going to get this thing going. I will see y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you found this video entertaining, useful, or just something that kept you to the end, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. Hit the like button and let me know what you think about sea moss. What's your opinion on sea moss, and have you ever tried it? Have you do you care to try it? I have a website that I'm going to link below in the description box, and you can go on there and check out my online store. Thank y'all so much. Be blessed and be safe.